A Palestinian resolution was submitted to the UN Security Council shortly before midnight, but it remains unclear exactly what the repercussions of this diplomatic maneuver will be. The Palestinian bid calls for a one-year deadline for a deal with Israel and an end to occupation of Palestinian territories in any case by the end of 2017. The draft also includes text declaring the West Bank separation barrier illegal and demanding an end to settlement construction in East Jerusalem and the West Bank. For the resolution to be adopted, the Palestinians need 9 of the 15 Security Council members to vote in favor. While PA representatives initially had high hopes of achieving this, the content of the current resolution has shed new doubts on its chances of getting approval.
This draft resolution is not something that we would support, and other countries share the same concerns that we have. We think it sets arbitrary deadlines for reaching a peace agreement and for Israel's withdrawal from the West Bank, and those are more likely to curtail useful negotiations than to bring them to a successful conclusion.
We expect the entire international community, at least the responsible members of that community, to oppose vigorously this UN diktat, this UN Security Council resolution, because what we need always is direct negotiations and not imposed conditions.
The Palestinians have indicated a vote could take place as early as Tuesday, but a Jordanian diplomat commented that talks over the exact timing were ongoing and did not rule out a delay until January. Even if the Palestinians do manage to rack up 9 votes, the U.S. can still veto the proposal, though the White House would prefer not to have to do so.
There are news reports that say that the secretary had a conversation with Mahmoud Abbas yesterday, and during that conversation it was, in addition to the secretary saying that the U.S. would possibly veto such a measure, also he hinted at economic sanctions. Can you confirm that?
I'm not going to comment on the content of these private conversations.
While the Palestinian resolution's chances of approval are looking increasingly slim, some have suggested this latest diplomatic maneuver stems primarily from Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's desire to at least keep up appearances of confronting the Israeli occupation, thus keeping a lid on tensions bubbling on the Palestinian street. Sometimes, though, appearances can be deceiving.